Hi guys, it's Parsifal. I also go by Will, and I am back with another sketchbook tour. This is another one of the handmade sketchbooks. I made my last giant batch of making a bunch of sketchbooks because I had a lot of recycled cardboard lying around that I just wanted to use for covers of sketchbooks. And so I have this one, and I covered the cover in like this pink cardstock because I had it, and then decorated the sides with washi tape. I have a bunch of stickers that I got. So I have like one from Naruto. I have these chip stickers and that pizza. This is from Menage a 3, which I don't currently follow anymore, but I got stickers from it like back when I followed it like 4 years ago-ish or something like that. And then one from Chameleon Charm, which I also used to follow, but I don't currently. But I did enjoy them when I did follow them. It's just I don't currently follow them. And this sketchbook is another small one, and it's mainly for an RP group that I was in that's Fire Emblem based, called Fate's Thread. And yeah, so all of the stuff in here is based on the RP group stuff that I did, because we had our quests going on, so I did a bunch of doodles and drabbles and prompts based on those characters. So you can see here I have just my Fate's Thread stuff. I didn't actually put down the end date, but I did have the end date stamped in here, so I need to fix that at some point. This is a sticker from Johanna the Mad. So this was originally 12 sheets and 24 pages, and then one fell out, so it's then 11 and 22, but then I taped it back in, so it's 12 and 24 again. Also, all of the characters in here belong to other members of the RP group. So, yeah, there's a few of them, so I'm not going to link all of them, but one of them is my baby sibling, and stuff like that. But I'll let you know which characters are mine and which aren't. I know I do normally link all of them, but there's just a few people in here, so. So I started out with this one, which was a sparring type quest, and basically the prompt was like fighting, except I decided to do the prologue to that, where my sibling's character, Eros, is basically, I did this based on one of those Whose Lines Is It memes, so Whose Line Is It Anyway? And there's this one where it was, what's something to say to always start a fight? And so I had my character go, hey, you guys want to start a fight? This is Cerise, and she belongs to Max, who is another player, and these are all based on this 2 pages and the next 2 pages are based off of Barbie Princess and the Pauper song Cat's Meow, because I thought it was really cute. Cerise is a wolf skin shapeshifter, but she's scared of dogs, so we thought it would be cute to give her a cat that barked like a dog, and then from there it kind of went to like the Cat's Meow song, because that character also has a cat that acts like a dog. So I actually was really proud of these because I like all the gestures that these ended up with, and I finished all 4 of these pages in about an hour, so I'm pretty proud of how they came out for that amount of time. And then I have my character Sandoval, and he's throwing a book at my sibling's character Vio. I'm not sure how to pronounce things, but then again, I'm never sure. And then my character Luke and my character Marshall in the middle. And then this is Cygnus, Marshall's boss, and Cygnus belongs to my friend Pepper. Then there's stuff here that I don't know if I'm going to finish, so I don't know if I'm going to end up posting it, but Eros is basically a flirt, and his friends are just like, okay, do you want to punch them, or do you want to kiss them? And then, so, this is also Eros, with a phrase like, hit it or quit it, because I thought that was funny. And then a little mini comic with Luke explain to Eros that sex and fighting aren't really all that different. And it kind of worries Eros, because Luke eventually says that, you know, it's basically the same. There's an ambulance there. And Eros is like, why is there an ambulance? Take away the dead and dying. But that's actually based on a quote that my brother, conversation that my brother and I once had. So I figured it would be funny. Then here's some Luke with some something innuendo type stuff, because I said this at a call once, so I figured I would give this to Luke. Some more arrows. This one is with the Becky Lemmy Smash meme video. Poor Lyra, owned by Pepper, ends up getting a book thrown at their head, or falling on their head. Eros doesn't know what a Elian doesn't know what a Facebook is, because there was a joke that everyone now has Facebook. Sandoval saw a dog pile happen during like the fighting, and it was caused by Cerise, so Sandoval was just like, are you happy with yourself? Because now there is a dog pile. This is Sandoval and Lyra interacting. Lyra just gave Sandoval a bunch of handwritten recipe cards. And this is the page that fell out that I taped back in, so you can see here that I taped like the edge of it. It was a piece of graph paper, and then it just kind of just fell out. So here's Marshall incorrectly riding a Pegasus, or rather being pulled along by a Pegasus. And then on the inside, I have a doodle of Lyra wearing a graphic t-shirt that I saw that I kind of should finish at some point. And then Sandoval insulting Vio because they're complete dits in Sandoval's eyes. So yeah, basically I just taped it in on the edge, so now it folds out. It's pretty neat. And then Luke is not babysitting Marshall because this is not his child. And even if Marshall follows Cygnus, Luke refuses to babysit. Marshall doesn't understand Spanish. I also can't speak Spanish, but I know that the word is not pronounced azúcar. I think it's azúcar, but I'm not positive. Please do not, yell at me for my butcherization of the Spanish language, because I am very, very bad at Spanish, and I cannot pronounce that. And then the final picture is Eros and Elian. Elian's carrying a bunch of apples, and Eros is just like, but I'm eating. I don't want to help you. So yeah, and then I finished this on the 8th, and I started it, when did I start this? I started this on the 28th, so it's just like about a week. But it was mostly because I was doing a lot of doodles, specifically for the events that this RP group was running, so I had a lot of prompts and a lot of inspiration for that. But yeah, this is my Fates Thread sketchbook. It's just a small thing, but this is what I've been working on for the week, though. I have been working in a few other sketchbooks. I'm almost done with 2 of them. One of them I've been working in for about a month. It's just rather big. And then the other one is a studies sketchbook that I've been doing studies in. And I'm kind of excited to show you guys that one because I feel like I'm learning stuff about different limbs and body poses and stuff like that. So yeah, it's one of the study sketchbooks that I'm actually happy to show people because I think that it looks decent. It doesn't have just my horrible scribbled life drawings in it that I do for gestures. So yeah, I'll be showing that one next, probably. And then probably the big one that I got from the thrift store, which I've been working in for about a month. But yeah. So, as usual, thank you guys all so much. Thank you guys all so much for your support. As per usual, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down in the description below. Or you can contact me on any of my social media, which is also down in the description. I also have a Patreon where for $1 a day you can support my stuff and see my daily sketch dumps before they go up on YouTube or, DeviantArt or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook. I know I certainly did. And thank you guys so much for your support. Bye-bye!